In this video, we discuss what it means to buy a house in as-is condition. All that and way more. Stay tuned because we're starting right now. Listen, I'm in the people business. I just happen to help them sell and buy amazing properties. I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams a reality. I bring the very best marketing and industry strategies to help achieve the goals of my clients, friends, and family. Welcome to the channel. Hey YouTube, what's going on today? So you've seen a few listings along your search and they're marked as sold as is. These homes marked sold as is can be attractive. Generally, they're at a lower price than other similar properties. However, before you think about buying a home that is marked in as is condition, you should really understand all the pros and cons involved. When a seller lists their home in as is condition, it generally means they don't want to do any repairs before closing. This means any fixes or repairs that the buyer would want would come out of their own pocket. Also, an as-is condition means there is no guarantee from the seller that everything in their home or property is in working condition. It also means they are not required to provide a seller's disclosure. So if you buy such a home and you find major problems later on, you foot the bill. Federal and state guidelines still state that a seller must tell you about the potential of lead paint in that property. That's still a must. Now, this as-is designation doesn't always mean that there are guaranteed issues in that home, or that there are items or systems that are actually broken beyond repair. This might not be the case. There are often many reasons a seller could use or mark their home as an as-is selling condition. Some examples may be that the seller might be in debt and is not able to pay for the repairs. The seller may not have time to wait for a contractor to finish a major construction project, or this just might be an estate sale, or the home might be in probate due to several family situations. And if you're curious about using a 2 or 3K loan when you find that home that's listed in as-is condition, you can check out that video by clicking up here on the card. Now, there are a few things that you should consider when purchasing a home that is sold in as-is condition. Now, the term as-is generally gets a negative connotation to it. Many homes that are sold in as-is condition are often not in disrepair. However, in the opposite case, these homes can require a total rehab. This could mean getting a home on sale for a contractor who can easily true up these issues. Now, you might be up for the challenge of repairing. However, your lender, well, they may not be. Here are some things to keep in mind. Many loan types require certain livability standards, also known as minimum property requirements. For an FHA loan, the home must be safe for you, your family, and whoever occupies at the time of purchase. The property must be structurally sound, not have any physical deficiencies or conditions that will compromise the structure. Keep in mind, most homes that need a total renovation will not qualify for a conventional FHA loan. That's where a rehab loan comes in. So if you're interested in a rehab loan, we have a video for that. Go take a look. I'll wait. Still waiting. Welcome back. If you're considering a USDA loan, very similar conditions are applied. For a VA loan, the restrictions are even stricter than most loan types. These will include a working water heater, well-kept heating system, all mechanical systems must be in working order, and the roof must be in good condition. Hey, what's going on? My name is Vasilios and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here and you want to get the latest actionable tips from a local realtor that actually save you time, save you money, and result in a smooth real estate deal, start now by subscribing and clicking that bell notification so you don't miss anything. And if you like the video, then, well, like the video. Now, back to it. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will allow properties to be purchased in as-is condition when there are minor deficiencies or only have deferred maintenance. The home still must be safe and sound, and if the property does have structural issues, they should be minor and only due to wear and tear. When you're purchasing a home in as-is condition, home inspections are a must for the buyer. Now, just a quick side note, this is a common misconception that a home inspection is required by part of the mortgage process. This isn't true. As a buyer, you have 10 days grace period to perform an inspection, if you choose to. If the seller is refusing to allow you to inspect the home, which they cannot do, it probably means one of two things. One, that they know something is seriously wrong with the home and that they're trying to hide it, or two, they have a hunch that there's something seriously wrong with the home and they don't want to confirm that via a home inspection. If a seller is at all hesitant in regards to a buyer performing a home inspection, your next task is to ask a lot of questions or run far away from the sale as fast as possible. In some instances, the whole home may not be sold as is. Let me explain. As is many times can refer to a specific part of the home or a piece of the property. An example of this would be the fireplace, the shed, the garage, broken appliances, or even the pool. Certain features in a home can be sold as is. As a buyer, this is where you come in and negotiate. Even if a home is designated in as-is sales condition, you still have the right to request disclosures, specifically about knowing issues with the home. No questions asked. In many states, the specific disclosures that need to be addressed can vary, but in Massachusetts, the two must-haves are lead paint and the presence of septic on the property. In Massachusetts, it's not required for a seller to provide a detailed disclosure form to a potential buyer. Now, a broker or real estate agent may ask you, as the seller, to complete that disclosure statement. In that form, there will be a provision that indemnifies the broker or agent for any errors on the form or misstatements. As always, working with a great real estate agent is an asset if you purchase a home in an as-is state. That agent and the legal entity that they have as part of their team will be able to explain its specific details, the as-is purchase, and they can give you more confidence when you decide to close. So is purchasing a home as is really worth it? To get the best answer for your particular situation, you must ask yourself these following questions. Do I have the funds to make any repairs? Am I prepared to handle and deal with major systems or structural damage? If the home becomes uninhabitable, do I have a place to live temporarily? Do I have the money for an appraisal and/or inspection? The name of the game in an as-is purchase is all about hidden costs or liabilities. I hope you got something out of this video. Hey guys, if there is anything in the world that you want to talk about or have a question, reach out anytime. Let me treat you to coffee. No obligation, really. 508-821-8835. It could be about the weather, cars, real estate, racing, whatever. Now, if you like this video, then check out these at the top of your screen. And if you need a guy like me, I have a guy like me's info in the description below. And if you think this video can help out a friend or family member, please consider sharing. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.